6, it's Wednesday and it's time for maths. We are carrying on with our work on statistics this week, and our work for today is we are learning to plot points on line graphs. So we've learnt about line graphs. We know that they are ways of displaying information which changes over time. We know that the points are plotted and the points are joined by lines. Now earlier on this week we have been reading the line graphs and interpreting information from them. So today we are taking that next step and we are actually plotting points on line graphs. Now this is a really useful skill, especially in science. So it will help for science investigations and things like that. So let's have a look here now. We've got Mr. Fox. Now we know he loves his times table rock stars, and let's just imagine Mr. Fox has formed his own rock band. Okay, the timetable rock stars band. And he has released a song, he's released a track, and he's uploaded it to social media, and want to see how many fans Mr. Fox is getting each day as he becomes more popular. So this is the information we've got in the chart here. So our first job today, and your first job on My Maths, is going to be to plot the information on a line graph. Now, as I've said before, the important thing to do is look at the graph first. So let's have a look. The x-axis going horizontal, that's the day. It's not saying Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, etc. It's saying the first day, second day, third day, fourth day, fifth day, carrying on like that. And then up the side here, going vertically, we've got the y-axis, and this is his number of fans here. So let's get plotting, let's have a look. So on day one, he had 300 fans. So day one, it's not there, so that's 2, it's right here, so you have to do it right on the line. Day one, 300, plot. And I'll put a ticket off so you know where you're up to. Day 2, 500 fans. Let's go up to 500. Day 2. Now what I probably would do, because we know a line graph is all about plotting the points, but then joining them, I'd probably join them as you go as well. So then you're not getting confused. Oh, you're not going to be joining with that, are you? Goodness me. So you're not going to be getting confused. Always use a pencil and a ruler as well. Really important. Right, day 3, 550. Right, 500. I've not got a marking for 550, but I know that's halfway between 500 and 600. So day 3, I would say what's there. And again, join your line with a pencil and a ruler. Now think on your My Maths task, it actually joins it for you. But it's just useful to know anyway when you're doing your graphs in science and things. That's day 3 done. Day 4, 800. Oof, we shot up there, didn't it? Day 4, 800 fans. You might have uploaded a special preview of a track there to get the extra fans in. Well done, Mr. Fox. Day 4, 800. Day 5, 600. Oh, come down a bit there. It's lost some fans. That might be because I joined in with one of his tracks. I can't sing very well, so we lost a few fans there. Never mind, Mr. Fox. Day 5. Done day 5. Day 6. Oh, he's got up to 700. Bit of an improvement there. Well done, Mr. Fox. He's getting his fans back on social media. And let's keep going. You can see what you need to do, but I'm going to keep going because I'm enjoying it. Day 7, 850. So 800 there. Halfway between 800 and 900 is there. Getting very popular now, Mr. Fox. 850. Again, I'm using a pencil and a ruler. Oh, what's happened on day 8? 600. I must have been back for a song. Day 8, 600. Said a little dip again there. Sorry, Mr. Fox, I took your number of fans down a little bit there. Right, I've not quite joined it up. You need to really make sure they are joined up properly. Let's have a look. Day 9, 450. Mr. Fox. 450, his ratings are slipping. I'll just do the last one as well while I'm here. Day 10, 300. It's gone down again. going right back down to where he started on the first day. Obviously, it's more popular when I'm not singing in the videos as well. Okay, so that's my line graph there. And like I said to you, a line graph is showing different information which changes over time. And this has shown different information changing over time. It's shown Mr. Fox's followers and fans on social media, which changed day by day. So you've got a task like that to do on My Maths Today, plotting the points really carefully and looking at the axes carefully as well. Right, let's have a look at this line graph here. Okay, so this one is about Mrs. Mehebi and Mrs. Mehebi going for a run. So let's have a look at the axes again, like we've always said. So the time here, so 8 o'clock, started early, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And up the side there on the y-axis, the vertical axis, we've got miles away from home. So she started at home and she's running further away from home, isn't she? And then obviously she's running back towards home at the end of her run. So let's have a look and try and interpret some of the data. Number one, how far away from home had Mrs. Mehebi run by 9 o'clock? So by 9 o'clock, we'll follow up the graph to the point there, and then we go across 3. She'd run 3 miles. I'm just going to write to save time. 3. No, I'm not, because that might be mistaken as meters. So I'm going to write 3 mile. Number 2, how far away from home had Mrs. Mehebi run by 12:30? So 12 there, 1's there, so this in the middle is 12:30. So I'm going to get my ruler. I've got to go up until it meets the line, which is there. So how far had she run? 12:30, meets the line, she'd run about 4 mile. 4 mile. How far away from home had Mrs. Mehebi run by 12:30? So she'd obviously run further, she'd gone up to 8, but then she started running back, hasn't she? So she's closer to home, so she's 4 mile away from home. That's it. Number 3, what time was it when Mrs. Mehebi reached 8 miles away from home? So let's find 8 miles. Get rid of that so I'm not getting confused. Get my ruler, 8 miles, go across till I meet the line, 8 miles. Right, and then I'm going to come down. What time was it when she was 8 miles from home? 11 o'clock. And that's how you do it. Now, I would recommend using a ruler like I've done there, so you can get your answers exactly right. 11. You don't need to put AM because it's in a 24-hour clock, isn't it? And number 4, how far did Mrs. Mehebi run between 9 and 12? So let's have a look. 9. So if we went up there, so again, I'm going to go up using my ruler. 9. Across to 3, so I might write a little jotting of 3. So she was on 3 mile, and then at 12, again, 12 o'clock, you go up till you reach the line, which is there, and that's, you go across, that's 8. So she was on 3, she'd run 3 miles at 9 o'clock, and by 12 o'clock, she was on 8 miles, so the difference between 8 and 3 is 5. So how far did Mrs. Mehebi run then? It was 5 miles. Well done, Mrs. Mehebi. Okay, so your jobs, my maths lesson. Like I said, I've kept the videos nice and short this week, so you've got plenty of time to do the my maths lesson, and I think it's a really good idea to do it. Your my maths homework, keep trying for 100%. So good luck everyone, and see you tomorrow.